and I got, you know, 2 feet more beam on the Sunseeker.
35, 36.
This is 36,000 pounds, full of fuel. Boston Whaler 420 was 32,000 pounds. It was 33,600 with a full tank of fuel. The fact that the Kraken's gonna have a little bit of headwind to it is gonna make it for you. You're gonna love it.
What do we call the inside now? Is it a special name?
Pilot house, I guess.
Pilot house, yeah.
And we've got this 3/4.
So a nice 3/4 C here.
We're just doing 32.
About a 3-ish C, and we're cruising at 33 miles per hour. And you know, really, a lot less movement down here than we had up on the flybridge. The seats moving around a little. They're rotating seats on pedestals, but I think I would, if I could.
This is a 52-foot boat doing 51.
Okay, we're now going 52 miles an hour on a 52-foot boat, and we're just sitting here talking, and it's yeah, no different than really an average day on an average boat in maybe a 2-foot C, but this is a 3+ C. You know, because of the 18-foot beam and the fact that it's a cat, it's just holding a nice steady course. And now we're at 47 miles an hour, and I'm thoroughly impressed with how smooth the ride is. I mean, if I had to go to Bimini right now, I think we could easily settle in for this, not a problem. It'd be a nice ride. You can see all of the kitchen accessories are just sitting right there. Nothing's moving. It's all just sitting there, not even moving, and we're going 48 miles an hour in a 3 to 4 foot C.
Look at this. This is a washing machine right here.
Yeah. Wow, it's just like, it almost like comes down on a sponge, like on a, like it's got shock absorbers, you know? Right.
As long as you keep it trimmed up.
Here we are at 40. It's not aggressive at all. It's like, it was a little aggressive at 50.
Yeah.
But at 40, you know, and at 40 the fuel economy is there on the V12s, right? It's like, these motors want to go.
They want to go, well, 27 to 35, but then you get this balance in there depending on the seas.
Yeah.
Like right now, I'm increasing drag because I've got waves coming at the side.
Yeah. So right now at 0.8 at 40 miles an hour.
Right.
You can't, like, that's amazing.
Touch it.
Yeah.
For a boat this big, we burnt twice at in a
like, you can't get an SV42 MTI to do better than a 0.5 at any speed.
No.
You know? Or any of the big center consoles, for that matter.
No. And then you got 4 bedrooms, 2 baths, the fly bridge.
Yeah. Yeah.
Even with no bow thruster and the ability to move this vessel around. And
now, of course, a bow thruster is an option most people are going to want.
Right.
He just didn't bother with it because hull number 1.
Well, it doesn't need it. Once you get, I mean, you can put it on there, but.
Yeah. Well, when you put it on, do you have to put it on both sponsons or just one?
I guess you'd have to do it on both, to be honest with you.
Oh, it's awesome. I tell you, I mean, especially right now, like I know that everyone wants to go fast and show how well the boat performs at 50 plus, but, which it was fine, but you know, the sweet spot here is where we're at right now at 40 mph. I'm just sitting here. I'm not bracing myself. My hands are free. I'm just kind of leaning, kind of a leaning post on the bolster seat, and you know, a very smooth ride, and it's almost landing on a cushion of foam or air when it comes down. Well, I guess technically it is landing on air, and as Dave said, that, you know, the trim is the key thing, because if you could trim it up just a bit and get the bow up just enough to pack a little bit more air, you're going to get that softer ride, because it's going to land smoother every time it comes down off the wave. So, but you know, to be able to come out here and ride at 40 miles an hour right now, you know, my cigarette in these kind of seas would manage 40 to 50 no problem, but this is a 52-foot boat that weighs 36,000 pounds, has 4 cabins, you know, a giant salon and a fly bridge. Beautiful day out here in the ocean, just kind of typical day for the Atlantic Ocean around Pompano Beach and Boca Raton. And so, yeah, I'm pretty impressed with the ride.
Yeah, he spent quite a bit of time modifying the hull design.
Yeah.
Even after the initial, they pulled it out, he added some more tines on the front end and softened the entry to the water.
Yeah.
But you have 8 to 10 feet of space here in the front that's packing that air underneath.
Yep.
I mean, that's 8 feet of height. I mean, so you're literally sitting at 10 feet above the water.
Right, right.
I mean, just right here.
Right here, yeah.
When you're up there, it's even greater.
Yeah.